Here we are, the Coach John McCullough Show, the end of the regular season edition. And Coach, another couple big wins for Lady Bison, Southern Nazarene, and then the trip to USAO. Talk about those two games before we go any further.
Playing Southern Nazarene, both wins, both games that we had to get to be able to clinch another conference championship. I thought, again, our team was prepared. The defense we played, I think, was one of the best games or more complete defensive games we played all year. We rebounded well. I thought we pressured the ball very well. I thought we made it difficult for them to take shots. There were a lot of contested shots, and we just showed that how good our defense could be when I thought they were really connected out there on the defensive end. And then the USAO game, our team was, I think, a little nervous. They knew that Oklahoma City had won, that we had to win to get a share of the conference tournament or a conference title. I thought they were a little tight at the beginning of that game, but one thing that held us in that game was our defensive effort. Again, I thought it was good. I thought we rebounded well. I really thought USAO played a good game. Their athleticism, I think, gave us some problems. But we found a way, kind of like how we did all year, is just found a way to make plays at the right time. We were fortunate enough to get a bank shot by Ashley Harold to put us up 8. Something we don't draw up, but it's good to have things go your way sometimes in games.
Yeah. And after what a race that was, you and OCU, OBU and OCU, all the way through the season. Only losses in conference were to each other on each other's home floor. Talk about that race and how exciting it was for this regular season. It
was fun. We really separated ourselves, us and OCU, from everybody else. It just seemed like in the last few weeks, OCU was playing some games in overtime, so they were surviving games. They showed a lot of resolve to get wins in games that went into overtime. We didn't have that our way this year, but we had tough games at John Brown. It came down to the last minute. USAO came down to the last couple of minutes. But I think that's what good teams do. They find ways to win, and I think both teams are deserving of sharing the title.
All right. And postseason awards came out. Tajane Travis is Player of the Year, Ashley Defensive Player of the Year, and just about everybody on the starting lineup was all conference. Talk about the awards that came you guys by.
Well, I just think it's attributed to how well our team has played this year. Taj has been a tremendous player for us for 2.5 years. I think she's well deserving of that award, but she's very humble about it. She knows and appreciates the work that everybody on the team does to help her have success. So she appreciates it and understands the award that she got, but she's well deserving. She's a class person, a high character person, as well as a good basketball player. And then Ashley Harrell is in the same mold. She's very unselfish. She takes pride in her defense, and when things aren't going well for us defensively, she's the one that kind of initiates the drive and the movement of our defense getting better. She's long and rangy. She gets deflection. She blocks shots. She rebounds, and I think she's by far the best defender in the conference this year.
All right. Now we're going on to the postseason, and a team they're going to see third time in 2 weeks, Northwestern in the first round. What's that like for you?
It's going to be tough. It's tough playing somebody 3 times in a season, especially when you won 2 and you know what they're capable of doing. We just got to be very conscious of their ability to shoot the 3-point shot and contest those shots as well as we can. But the other thing is not giving them second shot opportunities. So we have to be good at rebounding and running down loose balls. I know our kids are looking forward to it. It's an early game compared to other games, but we're excited about the postseason. I think we were content with the championship, but there's still a lot to be resolved with this team, and they still have higher goals, and this is just another step for us to get to a place where we want to be.
Now, your ticket's already punched for Jackson in the conference tournament, but there is that one thing staying in the way. You want to beat the rival that you share the conference regular season crown with, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, we both still have to win a couple games before we can play again, but and so that's a lot. A lot can happen in the next couple of days. So, you know, we just take it one game at a time and try to do the best we can, and then move on to the next game. And you know, within all those games, we just try to play one possession at a time and give it our best effort. And when we do that, I think we have good results, as our record shows.
All right. Now to the player portion of the show. We'll talk about three today. Let's talk about Bridget Reynolds first.
Okay, Bridget is our only sophomore on the team. And she has really progressed and become a better player. A local kid that we've had, I mean, just a wonderful person to have on the team, has really pushed our players in practice. Hasn't received a lot of playing time in games, but I think her time will come in the next couple of years. She has a lot of ability, but the biggest thing with Bridget, if she can learn to play with a more consistent effort, I think she's going to be really happy with what she can do out there, because she can score. I think she can defend really well. So I'm looking forward to having Bridget for 2 more years.
All right, and Lauren Rust.
You know, Lauren has come back very well from a knee injury last year. She tore her ACL, and so she didn't get a chance to play at all last year. And this year, kind of fell behind some better players at the point. But as she progressed with her knee and being more confident on the floor with her knee, I thought she improved as the season went on. She's been a great team person in the locker room, very encouraging and positive, and understands her role. So she's been an important part of the puzzle this year.
And our newest Lady Bison, Alex Miltich.
Alex is a fun addition that we brought here in January. I mean, she has good size. I think she's very skilled. And again, she's a player that is recovering from a knee injury, and she's not 100% physically, but I can see her do some things out there in practice, and she's had some game times where she showed some good signs. But as soon as she feels more comfortable, I think, with the physical part, I mean, her knees being stronger, and I think that'll give her more confidence out there, because I think she's going to give us some low post presence as well as some outside shooting.
All right. Coach, thanks a lot. Congratulations on a great season.
Thanks, Ray.